Mike, any words of wisdom for an expecting father? I know sleeping time will be taking a hit, but anything you can offer, any general fatherhood advice?
Well, one is too late, and the one would be make sure that she is a savage. The baby mama is a savage. That would be the one thing that I would have told my young self as well, and I got lucky with this. You're going to be more motivated than anything, and yes, you're going to lose sleep, mostly if you're a helpful father. So at this stage, I would say, first off, huge congrats. And I'm the father that was the dog guy before, that when people told me, kid's different, right? Shut up. It's different. And you get more motivated. You got a second level of I don't know, I'll say ego, pride, aggression, fear, that blows you up to freaking go off. Yeah. It's not just that, just you being a failure. It's now that you got this young, whippersnapper looking at you. So, congratulations, man. You're gonna absolutely love it. But be more prepared. Prepare your meals. Do not stop the gym. Do not do the bullshit that most of these fathers do. The dad bod. Don't fall into that trap.
Yeah.
Don't.
Well, I couldn't. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't. One thing I could say as an expecting father, I would definitely talk to the mother and lay down some ground rules. And like what I did for Sharice, like when we first met, the ground rules are, I will be going to the gym. That's one thing I asked, right? I just need an hour. Leave me alone. Let me go. Let me train for an hour. I'll be here. I'll help, whatever you need. I'm working full time. So I remember exactly when I had Peter. And that was one stipulation. I was like, I got to be able to train, because that's the only thing that's going to keep me emotionally stable, physically stable, and the whole nine. So that was one thing. But, after that, like, you really don't know what you're going to get. You might get a baby that sleeps really good at night, doesn't wake up every hour on the dime, and you're not getting up every hour on the dime to milk them. Your baby mama might wake up every single time and do everything herself. You never know how that's going to work out. But I'd say be supportive of the mother of your child. Try to help out as much as possible. Play a strong role in that, because when you first see your kid, right? That's immediate. That was immediate for me. It was an immediate bonding effect. And at that point, like, for me, it was like, all right, I need to really, like, I was really motivated before, but I really need to get out there now. Now I'm responsible not only for me and Sharice, but I'm responsible for my son too now. And I always want to give him the best. I always want to do better than what my dad did for me. So at that point, that was the goal. Be better all the way around than my dad was for me. And, that was it. I mean, but you're really not going to know until it hits. And then I would say adapt your routine around whatever you lock in. Like, if she's watching during the day and you're watching, just find your gym time, find your time where you can do what you need to do to take care of yourself. Because like we talked about earlier, if you don't take care of yourself, eventually you won't be able to take care of your family, or maybe not the way that you want to, or protect them the way that you want to, whatever it may be. So definitely do that. But yeah, congratulations. Especially in these times right now when fertility rates are all-time low. God bless you.
A father's ceiling is your kid's floor. I always love that.
That's
and so think of that. And then Johnny's right. Now, see, Johnny, I know I got extremely freaking lucky, but I chose to be an old father. And so the maturity level was there for me to have a talk. Actually, I didn't have a talk. She said to me, if we're doing this, I'm going to ask you that you work, and you work even more. You don't miss. You do your thing. I got this part handled. So I got really lucky on that aspect. I never missed a workout. Yeah. But Johnny, I'm impressed, because not everybody gets to do that. You go, listen, I ain't missing the workout. I think that's an important thing for anybody that's going to have kids or be a father, to be able to talk to missus and say, hey, I need to stay. And I think most people think, well, that's kind of selfish. No, it's the father has to stay healthy, has to stay
Strong.
strong and in shape.